out of the way to make my boring background even more boring. So today I want to talk about what a mess I've been. I am messy. I have lots of clutter. Some people might have thought I was a hoarder. One friend nicknamed me Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird. I don't appreciate that nickname. And he was confused because he was like, you're pretty fashionable. You seem to have it together. You have reasonable employment, and all of these things are true. And even more entertaining is I was an office manager and I'm an executive assistant now. And I'm actually pretty, I don't want to say anal. I don't have a better word. Whatever. I'm pretty on the job about those things. And even had a direct report once who used 409 to clean a conference table because we were going to serve a birthday cake. And I was like, no, you can't spray 409. It's going to stink and it doesn't go well with the cake. And she rolled her eyes and she thought I was crazy. And I remember telling her later, I was like, Rachel, if you came to my house and saw what a mess it was, you would be so confused. But I have changed, and I have changed forever and ever. And I'm going to tell you the YouTubers that helped me out a lot and why I love them so. I'm going to start with Marie Kondo because, of course, she changed the game for everybody. She launched, I decluttered, I learned to fold differently. I started asking myself, does this spark joy? Do I want to manage this raggedy old shirt? And you know what? I still have a long ways to go. But even after all that, I was still a cluttery mess. Even though I watched The Minimalist and I watch a lot of minimalist videos, it was still hard and I couldn't really figure out why. And then steps in the fly lady, right? But I actually didn't just start with the fly lady. There were a series of YouTubers that helped me get to her. In fact, I don't even know if I really watch her specifically. I just know I'm following her system quite a bit. So there's Diane in Denmark. She's badass. Like, she is, if you're looking for like an additional mom who's just like super cool and can get you to where you need to be if you're a little scattery like I am, Diane in Denmark. Also Fly Lady Cat. Yes, I joke with my friends that like she's a white witch that'll help things get organized, but she's not a witch. She's super sweet. She's in Florida. And then there's the Secret Slob who kind of directed me to those people. It's not a secret anymore, but she was a super duper mess, as was I too. And like maybe one day I'll show you some before after pictures, or if I ever start a Patreon so I could try to monetize this channel one day. Not that it's a big goal, clearly it's not, but I have fun doing it anyways. Let me see, who else? A small wardrobe, right? So you can look up all of these people on YouTube. A small wardrobe, she has a dry sense of humor and typically only owns 31 pieces of clothes. I'm inspired by her because she was able to quit her day job. Okay, again, Diane in Denmark, because she'll just work with you every day. She'll take you through the 31 Fly Lady baby steps. It's one per day, right? A big thing in that system is the first thing you do is you shine your sink, and you like shine it, you oil it, and you try to keep it that way. But really, what was better for me was swishing my toilet every day. And Fly Lady Cat was like, it doesn't take that long. How long does it take to swish a toilet? That is how long it took to swish it. I have the cleanest toilet in America, except for maybe those other Fly ladies. Now the Fly stands for finally loving yourself. It's just so that you organize yourself in a way. And there's a lot to it, but ultimately it's about building 15-minute habits, 5-minute habits, 2-minute habits, instead of cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and never ever getting anywhere. Which reminds me of another joke that my toxic friend used to tell me. He's like, all you do is shuffle around and amble about and nothing changes. And he was right, nothing did change. But now, cleanest toilet in America, my sink's always clean. So if you're a hot ass mess, if you're just a disaster, you should check out Fly Lady Cat, Diane in Denmark, the actual Fly Lady, Secret Slob, and for fun, a small wardrobe, right? She once did a whole silent video. It was lovely. Who does a silent video? She had some coffee, she picked some fruit. It was badass. Let me see. And then I would also like to end this video with like a little nugget of wisdom that has nothing to do with this topic. And it's just about perspective, right? People will often give me advice from their perspective and it just doesn't apply to me. Maybe they don't have 2 dogs. Maybe they don't have a tenant in Oakland. Maybe they don't have the same credit card debt that I have. So their advice, although it might be good, it might not apply to me. So my advice to you is know yourself and know what it is that you need, but at the same time, open your ears because maybe some of it will apply to you and you can marry some of that advice to your actual needs and create magic. And this also makes me think about when I'm behind a car and it stops for no reason and I'm like, what is this dummy doing? And I want to honk at them and I want to be mad because I'm not critically thinking. And then I see they had to stop for a pedestrian, a dog, a squirrel, a spaceship, I don't know. But they had a reason too. So I just want to remind everyone to get your critical thinking on before you jump out the car and lose your mind. Okay, bye. That's it for today.